decided, right? 8 slices of pizza and a Polito's pizza? Yes? Okay, all right. So if I take a pizza and I divide it, I feel like I got one more, into 8 slices, right? What's my central angle? Is 45 degrees going to help me in this problem? No. So what's my central angle? Pi over 4. Okay? Okay? Because if it's pi over 2 to get me 90 degrees, remember, 2 pi all the way around a circle, halfway is pi, half of that is pi over 2, half of that is pi over 4. Okay? So that tells me then that my sector, or my arc length, is equal to pi over 4 times my radius. What's my radius? Why 14 and not 28? Half the diameter, yep. So 14 is my radius. So that ends up being, in exact form, that would be 7 pi over 2 for my arc length, right? Okay. So my piece of pizza, my slice of tasty goodness, looks like that, where theta here, and this is 7 pi over 2. So what is the perimeter? How'd you come up with that? So, because each of these here then are 14, so my perimeter is going to be 14 plus 14 plus 7 pi over 2, and that gives us, what did we say, 38.99 something? Come on. There we go. 38.996, yep. Okay. Area of the tasty goodness? Well, how much of the circle is one piece? It's an eighth, right? Okay. So what's the area of the whole circle? What's that, 196? Right? Okay. So the area is going to be 1/8 times 196 pi. Eight goes into there not evenly. Yeah. Where's my heart? Right? So what do we get for an area? Anybody? How many square inches of tasty goodness? that what you got too? Guess what I got? I got that too. That's 3. Must be what it is then. Okay. Love it. Mrs. Hill is cruising on her new electric scooter. Maximum speed of 15.5 miles an hour around the streets. At this speed, how many revolutions per minute are the 8.5-inch diameter wheels rotating? Love it. Go for it. I feel as if that there is a here I thought it was going to be an actual like video of somebody scooting. All right, here we go. So, I am thinking that we are starting out at 15.5 miles per hour. Yes?
Yeah.
Love it. What do you want to change first?
Hours
Hours to
to minutes.
minutes. So that tells me that there is 1 hour is 60 minutes. So gone be the hours. Yes? Okay. Next. Feet or miles into feet. So that's going to be 1 mile is 5,280 feet. Love it. Now I'm in feet per minute. Inches. Okay. So feet is what? 12 inches. Now I'm in inches per minute. Go to radians. 8.5 inches to 1 radian. 4.25 inches to 1 radian. Which one? Because 8.5 was the diameter. So we got to go. So then here now this one is going to become 4.25 inches is 1 radius, which is 1 radian. I'm in radians per minute. What do I want to go? Revolution. A revolution is what? 2 pi radians. So if I kept up with everything, and I think that I did, we should be in revolutions on top, divided by minutes on the bottom. Yes! So we get 15.5 times 5,280 times 12 on top. So that gets me up to, let me scroll this down just a little bit, just a wee bit now. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, so that gets me 9,82080 on the top. 60 times 4.25 times 2 gets me 510 pi on the bottom. So I take that one and I divide it by 510 pi. And I get 612.952 revolutions per minute, or RPMs I would also accept there. Yes? Parentheses are the key. Okay? Especially when you're dividing, when your pi that you're dividing by is on the bottom. Parentheses are the key. Okay? Now, my next question to you is this. At the end of these problems, we've put a label. Is that label key?
Yes.
Yes. Without the label on Tuesday's quiz, would you be correct or incorrect? Incorrect. Yeah. Okay, so the label is key, okay, for these type of problems. Okay? All right. On Tuesday's quiz, we'll have exact and rounded, but you'll have to follow the directions as to which one we want.
Is Tuesday formative?
No, Tuesday's a summative. Next week, Tuesday. Okay? Yeah. You're welcome. It was supposed to be this week, Friday.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay? But you're also not welcome. It's longer now.
Oh.
Okay? What? 10 questions.
Did we take a test last week? Am I just having like deja vu?
We took one last week, Tuesday, yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm like, I feel like we just did last week.
Belt on an electric motor connects metal wheels with radii of 2 and 5 inches. The rotational speed of the larger wheel is 120 RPMs. In the book, call it angular speed with units of RPMs. What's up?
What, like, is there a color homework sheet that's due for next Tuesday?
Yep. Okay. The angular speed of the larger wheel in radians per second. Okay. All right. So we want to find the angular speed of the larger wheel. Well, what is the larger wheel spinning at? So the larger wheel is spinning at 120 revolutions per minute. Okay? I want that, because that's what it's spinning at, I want that in radians per second. What are we going to convert that with? First one you want to convert. Revolutions or minutes? Minutes. Okay. So 1 minute is 60 seconds. So now I'm in revolutions per second. What do you got? How? Because that cancels out my revolutions. Now I'm in radians per second. That's the unit I want to be in. What do we get for radians per second? We can go exact with this one, I believe. 4 pi radians per second. Hack. What is going on here now? Smart technology. And we're back. Maybe. Uh-oh.